On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll rally to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Room here to run. And he'll be dropped at the 36.
I don't know where the hell he
it's
goes
a good
to,
gain
but
of
that's
18
about
on a play that originated back at the 18.
It's been a long day.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I left the man wide open.
The Bengals at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way.
Come on.
To get in that good frame of mind.
Caught me in a pass commit.
So
Derrick Henry.
They get the home crowd
He's going to run the shit out of the
ball.
ball.
Be tough to beat in this one.
46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle. I don't know why
Al Woods is getting put in there
consistently. The guys
really
who missed
annoying.
the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Flushed out right.
Oh, my Lord, boy, in my face. Dude, he's all over it, too. That's the right defense.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards.
That's the right defense. Boye Monte just came off of it.
That show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Linebackers and coverage.
There's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I don't feel good about this, but we're just gonna hope.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go,
there you go, Jamal.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Thank you, Jamal.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Inside handoff, Henry.
Thank you for the stop.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Thank you, Nwosu.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, I was about to lurk that, John.
And they're going to drop
he throws that just a little later, and I'm lurking it.
He's
going to take his field goal.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal from 28 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Out there.
That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early lead.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set my
but there will be a little bit of disappointment.
Hopefully he gives me some time to set my depth chart quick, because I completely forgot to set my depth chart. Okay. I'm shocked that sub linebacker is correct right now. Anthony Averett, Perriman. Coaching. Shit. I can't believe I completely forgot to do that. Cornerback. Okay. Okay, Woolen's gonna go there. And then Perriman. And then it's not happening. Neil needs to come down here. Isaiah Dunn needs to play. God, I can't believe I did that. That's so annoying. Slot wide receiver. Dorsey. Okay. Tony. Did I do slot corner yet? Oh boy. Slot corner. Fuck it. Good enough.
They didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
DK. Way to go.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also
4
made it hard
yards.
for them to escape the pocket and run.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
You got it.
And he's got the
Let's
first
go, DK.
down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Good work, DK.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down.
I gotta hit that.
That one thrown
That
away.
Texas route, that's wide open.
And the officials kind of looking at each other.
Texas
They'll
route
say
was
there
wide
was
open.
a receiver in the area, so no penalty.
Yeah,
just
that.
an incomplete pass.
Really stupid on my end.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
DK.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
This
And
is the
down
DK
he goes,
show.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The slot man in motion right. Now back to throw.
Oh my God, I had it too. I had it wide open. The zig route was wide fucking open.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Second and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll try and run. Dillon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Now the question is,
it gets him close to the goal
interesting
line, but
situation.
It also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
You don't settle for 3 just on
game. You have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major.
Bruh, I threw it above him. No way. That's sad.
From the 2, and the Bengals
That's really sad.
The football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase,
that's sad. That's a fucking laser, and I got robbed.
These short field goals as a last resort.
That was a laser, and I got robbed.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's
Get out there.
Shelf material.
Bro, no way. God, that's so annoying.
Across the 20-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I'm pressing. I'm gonna freaking commit here, and we're just gonna go in with done. I'm that shit again, bro.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Bro, I'm fucking fuming. I threw a laser. I threw a laser on 4th down, and I got robbed for it.
Pays off for 29 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Where'd it go?
And they'll get this just to the 47.
I'm pissed, bro.
1-yard gain.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Fucking hit him, dude!
Target to Hurst.
God!
All the way inside
I'm
the
tilting,
15
bro. I can't
before they
believe
drop it.
what just happened.
It's a gain of 34. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Thank you.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Good sack, Jamal. Thank you.
He's taken down.
Thank you, Jamal. Way to get in there.
The books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw.
That's a pick. Averett.
And that is
oh my God, robbed again.
Wait, no. They'll say
no. Oh, take your field goal, bro.
So this is just an incompletion here.
I'm hot right now. Defense is getting stops, but he shanked it. Oh.
And it Swings off
Thank
the
God.
right upright, no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. And no mistaking that sound.
Fuck,
It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said...
I was really about to be really upset.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back.
I'm just going to throw that up. DK be great.
Their defense
DK with double me?
Hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed.
But you know what they say to us? Coverage.
No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Just spamming man coverage,
curious,
dude.
Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness.
Thank you, Dom.
There's a premium for all of
Dom
that.
Dorsey.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now a play fake here on first down.
Get up. Yep. Get up.
One-handed.
Let's go.
He pulled it in. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tony.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. That is caught. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself,
I had a fucking laser out there, bro.
Oh. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Dillon.
Thank you, AJ.
And he's across the chalk into the end
Oh,
zone.
thank you.
Touchdown, Seahawks. AJ Dillon as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Thank you. Go, Joey. Take this to the house, Joey. Take this to the house, Joey. We need it. Take it to the house, Joey.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example.
Attaboy, Joey.
Here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
He's breaking up the passes.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Hey, we get ball at half, too.
So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Walker.
I should have thrown it to the outside.
Before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
There's not much to it. We just rumbled with A.J. Dillon here. Yup, my man. It's the A.J. Dillon show. This is smart football. You don't risk the ball, but you try to pull that dive.
Touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
He's not going to be in defense for it. Why would I trick myself?
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 5 now. Burrow. That's caught by Howard. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down. Here's Burrow. They set up the screen for Henry. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
Has to admit there, he just got the blocks. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he can run that shit as much as he wants.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Watch J-Mo. Let's get J-Mo covered up. I'm going to play underneath here, so if he runs like a zig or something.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's
still running the ball. Down 17-3 in the third quarter, going late. It's interesting.
68 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Burrow on play action.
Over here. Oh, my, bro. Ryan Neal. Oh, my God. That shouldn't be. God.
Jamison Williams.
Crosman his ass, and I usered it.
And the Bengals Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
What's it matter, man?
Extra point by McPherson.
When you do everything right.
Slices the lead down to
I guess I should have probably had a purple zone, but I knew it was going to. It's the crossers with Jamison Williams, man. You can't fucking cover it.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
DK!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big...
At the very least, I should back him up a little bit. I should
think
think twice before running that shit again.
That he was going to get a flag on that one, looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And Walker has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover.
I was looking at my text message.
Intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And
God damn it, I was looking at a text message.
Back in this football game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his
You got to lead that
season,
upfield just regularly.
Case,
I
zone coverage forced the mistake.
looked up and just throw it right in.
Strides week to week, and how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing.
Fucking idiot.
But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
I keep fucking feeding into it, dude. I keep thinking it's a goddamn streak.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
I'm just going to man up. Man up the tight end. Oh, fuck.
Running from the gun with
That's
Henry.
not good.
And he's got some space here.
Ah!
Stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Can't believe I threw that, bro. I'm so annoyed with
As they
myself.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow.
Abram.
Brings it in.
Bro, Jamison Williams on these crossing fucking routes, dude. I can't cover it.
With his 13th touchdown.
He shouldn't even have the fucking ball. It should be 24 fucking 7 or 24-10 right now.
Here on the 4th. Don't forget the
Fucking lick my balls, dude.
And an important one that is.
So bullshit.
Tied now early in this 4th.
He's gonna probably onside kick it again. I guarantee it. Nope. Now I'm in a fucking position where I might lose the game because I fucking threw one stupid pass.
17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
That should have been a laser, but I fucking played stupid.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, we'll just see what happens here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive.
Right pass or question mark?
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
Bro, I'm fucking shook right now. I'm playing like shit.
That resulted in an incompletion.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play? and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this.
Stay in that fucking defense, man. Stay in that fucking defense. You don't know what you're looking at.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
I have no underneath.
The pressure right.
What happened to the flat route?
No option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
My flat route, dude.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to be out.
Fucking QB is slow as molasses.
Inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'm shocked he managed to move like that in the first place, to be honest with you.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Really can't afford to fumble right now.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That's complete right side. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Now here's the dilemma.
Third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here's the dilemma.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Go, K-Dub. Sit down.
It's first and
Sit down for
goal
me.
after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
So we're on conservative.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
With
16 seconds remaining on the clock.
So just straight up. Get a first down or get a touchdown here. Don't have to stress out about it.
5-yard line now.
Ideally.
2nd and goal.
But I'm also not going to play with it, so.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And he's going to press this one forward.
I will give this to Dillon over and over again.
Now another timeout called for by
and if you don't get it here, I'm going to take my field goal with 4 seconds left. I'm going to drill it.
4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
I've made too many mistakes not playing smart.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon.
And he's in.
For the touchdown.
Okay. I'm not playing stupid this time. I've let too many games go because I played stupid. He played a win. He's got 9 seconds to drive the length of the field. And I am kicking it to his fullback. I am kicking it to his running back, I should say. Because I am not allowing that to happen. I'm just not doing it.
Short kick, one of the up middle, take it now.
Okay, well, 47 seconds. And let's just go into prevent.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
A final shot now for Burrow.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Left, it's caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down just
not our best game.
40.
Justin Lacey's worst game of the season, but
ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.